Chris Canty on ESPN's KJM talking about Baker Mayfield.
Let me tell you why I don't want Baker Mayfield on my team. There are two types of players in the National Football League. There are guys that will do whatever it takes to be able to win football games. All right, everybody loves those kind of guys. All right, they're going to hold themselves accountable. They're going to help the organization set the standard for what's expected. And then there are the guys that would like to win as long as they're the reason why their team wins. Baker Mayfield is the latter. And why do I know that? We've seen that because of all of his actions. It seems like he's...
And you don't want that guy anywhere near your team?
No, I don't want that guy anywhere near my team. And here's the thing, Max. We might just say this is the perception of Baker Mayfield, but at some point, perception becomes reality. That's how you get a guy like Robbie Anderson, who's with the Carolina Panthers, and him going out on social media and saying, I don't want Baker Mayfield throwing me passes, even though his quarterback options down in Carolina are Sam Darnold and Will Grier or whoever the hell.
All I'm going to say is I spent some time with Baker. I think Baker can be smart enough to realize if this is the perception out about him, it's his job to change that.
And Tim Bielik, that's a valid point. The question is, can he?
I think, that's got to be part of the challenge he's got with this offseason. It's not just rehabilitating his the left shoulder he had surgery on. It's rehabilitating his image. And I think that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier that, I think Baker might have to come on and say something like, I understand, the volatile behavior I've had, but, I'm willing to be a backup. I'm willing to compete for a starting job. I just want a chance, something like that. I think that's going to be part of, him rehabilitating his image because obviously we've seen, how good things could be when they're good, when things are going good, he's excitable. He's a quote machine. He's just, he's a guy who when he's hot, but, it's when things get tough, when adversity hits, he's really, shown problems handling it. He hasn't handled it the right way. And it seems to kind of snowball on him anytime things go bad. So that's something he really needs to kind of work on as far as, trying to reestablish himself. And maybe this is a thing that can, humble him and have him understand, the NFL works differently than college. I mean, he's got the talent to perform. There's no question about it. We've seen the talent through 4 seasons with the Browns. It just kind of comes down to, mentality, how he approaches things, how he approaches his relationships with his teammates, how hard he works, how bad he wants to win those things. Those are the things, that he also has to work on in addition to just getting healthy.
Yeah, I would say he's got to just be more consistent, and that's the main thing.